Now, welcome back. In the Southwest, the federal government has been advised to create more institutions that can address the root causes of gender-based violence and implement policies that can support victims and survivors, as well as enact laws that will protect people living with disabilities. This appeal was made by speakers at a summit organized in Osun State to take a look at the plight of persons living with disabilities. The summit is aimed at ending abuse against women and girls and persons living with disabilities.
The report on disability from the World Health Survey reveals that 1 billion people, or 15% of the world population, experiences some form of disability, and disability prevalence is higher for developing countries. The same report indicates that about 25 million Nigerians had at least one disability, while 3.6 million of these had very significant difficulties in functioning. This perhaps is the reason for this gathering. These experts want government to not just enact laws guiding the rights of persons with disabilities. They are mostly concerned for the vulnerable group, which is the women and girls, on how to end abuse against them.
It is high time to increase the awareness of issues faced by women and girls with disability in Nigeria. The government must incorporate a gender perspective in all forms, in all efforts, in order to promote full enjoyment of human rights and fundamental freedom.
Advocacy offers the way to reduce or stop the abuse of the physically challenged by bringing about awareness of this problem and also help improve the ability of the physically challenged to access justice.
Falashade is a broadcaster living with disability. She says she's learned to live above her disability and believes that the family has a major role to play in creating awareness and shaping the self-esteem of any person with disability to face society.
The woman with disability herself needs to help herself by having a positive mindset. Now, if you have a positive mindset, you can do so many things. You can go places. Above the sky is your limit. People will treat you the way you want to be treated.
Others also urge government to create an enabling environment for persons living with disabilities to avoid discrimination in society.
We are appealing to all the society to please come to the aid of people with disability in Nigeria. If you can see the average of people with disability in Nigeria, we can know that our percentage can elect the president to be a president in Nigeria.
Again, this summit, no doubt, is another clarion call to the government to defend the rights of people living with disabilities. After successive presidents had the bill transmitted to them for assent, but with no result, the question on the lips of these set of people is, when will the bill become law?
The Nasarawa State Governor, Tanko Amukura, is of the opinion that blockage of stock routes and increase in Nigeria's population is responsible for the conflict between farmers and herders in some regions. He was speaking when he hosted participants of Course 11 2018 of the Defense Intelligence College on study tour to Nasarawa State. He said he believes a synergy between the government and security agencies will help immensely in putting an end to the menace.
By the participant intelligence college. They are on stop.
And that's where we call it a day for this edition of News Across Nigeria. Thanks for watching. I'm Olumide Macaulay.